Alrighty guys, so for our workout today, our warm-up is going to kick things off with 2 minutes of cardio of your choice. That can be a single movement on its own, or you can string together a few different movements if you want. From there, the next 3 minutes, what we're going to do each minute on the minute is start off with 3 inchworm to a push-up, and then we're going to move into 20 lateral jumps over a dumbbell or whatever object you have at home. So looking at that inchworm to push-up, I'm going to start, if I've got reasonably flexible hamstrings, fairly close with the feet. If I'm a little bit tight, I can stand a little wider if I need to. But from there, I'm going to forward fold, walk out, push up, walk back in, and standing up. So that would be 1 repetition, and then I would repeat back down through that process. So 3 of those, okay? And then I move into 20 lateral jumps over the dumbbell. So setting this up, standing feet close. Okay, you notice when I'm doing that, I'm keeping my eyes down, so I always know where that dumbbell is. I don't want to land on it, roll my ankle or anything like that, so always be aware of where that is. So you do that each minute for those remaining 3 minutes, and that is your warm-up. Okay, so guys, for our build workout today, what we have is a 10-minute time frame. There's 2 movements we're going to be going through, and although this is an AMRAP, I want you guys to think about control, keep it nice and smooth, go for quality rather than just trying to rock it through it. So the 2 movements we're looking at are a slow seated press and a slow bicep curl as well. We're going to do 10 reps on each of them. Once you've done 10 and 10, we'll take a 45-second break, and you just fit in as many rounds as you can in that 10-minute window. So looking at that seated press, I'm going to set myself up on the ground, legs out in front. From there, posturing up nice and tall, pushing up to overhead, and thinking sort of 2 or 3 seconds up, 2 or 3 seconds down, so it's really, really slow and controlled. This is obviously going to be relative as well to what weights you have at home. Obviously, heavier ones are going to be more challenging to be able to do them really slow, but if you happen to have some lighter ones, maybe expanding into like a 5-second up and down, that's cool too. So work with what you have, make it relative to that so it's challenging. That's movement 1, the bicep curl. We will do this standing, so from here, starting like I've got suitcases, then from there, I'm going to turn palms up, chill them up at about mid-chest height. Same sort of thing, about 3 seconds coming up, 3 seconds coming down, going for 10 reps. You notice as well I put a little sort of pause at either end just to establish really good control of that movement. Once I've done 10 and 10, I'll take a 45-second rest just to recover the arms a little bit, and I'll do as many rounds as I can in 10 minutes. So that is your build workout. Okay, having a look at the move workout now, guys. This one is a 10-minute AMRAP, and what we have is a descending rep scheme across a bunch of different movements. So this is going to be kind of chipper style, but it's going to hopefully be a repeated chipper a few times. So what we'll see first up is 50 jumping jacks. You then move into 40 mountain climbers, 30 bicycle crunches, 20 tuck jumps, and then finally 10 sit-throughs. So with this one, guys, if you can kind of make it the goal to try and almost do like a movement per minute or possibly faster if you can, and then we see if we can get 2, possibly even into a 3rd round, something like that, but you do your speed. Looking at that jumping jack, we're just jumping the feet out and in. Arms are going from thighs up to overhead. Okay, moving through 50 of those. Hopefully we can hit that unbroken. Again, if not, that's okay. Just try and aim for big, long sets though. From there, we've got the 40 mountain climbers, so we're gonna get a nice, strong push-up position. So I'm thinking like squeezing my butt, tensing my abs, getting nice and loaded up on my hands. And I'm going back and forth, tucking those knees up underneath the body, going back and forth for 40. That's the mountain climber. From there, 30 bicycle crunches. So I'm going to be setting up kind of almost in like a short tuck hollow position, and my right elbow is going to go to left knee, left to right knee. I'm going back and forth, fully extending the leg and keeping my shoulders off the ground the whole time. Once I've done 30 of those, I move to 20 tuck jumps. Now this one, I'm going to try and get my knees as close to my chest as I can each time I jump. Okay, so really going for high power on that one. The last one is the sit-throughs for 10. So here, rotating back and forth, pivoting on your feet. It's really important that you don't glue your foot to the ground. You need it to be able to swivel round as you hit that end in range position, and then pull it back in again. So 50 down to 10, you've got a 10-minute AMRAP. Do it as many times as you can. That is your MOVE workout.